Good morning, and welcome to another session of lessons from our oak tree. Oh, it's that time of year again where the ground is covered with squirrel fruit. Yes, squirrel fruit, or more commonly called acorns. Our oak tree produces acorns, and some years more acorns than others. A few years ago, we had so many acorns that dropped, and they were huge acorns that we felt like we needed to wear a hard hat just to walk out the backyard. When the season was over, we started cleaning up acorns, and about 25% of our garbage container, big, huge garbage container that we roll out to the curb, was filled. I mean, it was just, I couldn't believe all of the acorns. And then other years, there's just a small supply. We have a neighbor on the other side of our fence there in the backyard that he's a master gardener, and I was talking to him about acorns or uh, squirrel fruit, and and he was telling me that from a gardening standpoint or from a natural standpoint, that uh, it's said that the more acorns that are there and the bigger the acorns that drop shows the kind of season we're going to have for winter. And when I started thinking about it, I thought, oh yeah, a few years, 2 3 years ago, when the year that we had all of those big acorns, that was a bad winter. So so when I look at these acorns, and by the way, they're starting to get real big, and they're just starting to drop now. So I'm hoping it's not a bad winter, but if it is, these acorns can be a sign. They could be a sign that the, the God of heaven will even take care of the squirrels, supplying their needs according to what the winter holds for them. Is that a lesson from an oak tree? That God meets all our needs according to his riches and glory. And if he's going to supply the squirrels in our backyard, yes, the same squirrels that drive our little dog up the wall when they run the the fence line. Yeah, you've seen our squirrels. If you look at some of the older uh, morning moments, sometimes you see a squirrel running the back of our fence line right where I'm filming a morning moments. Those same squirrels that can be so annoying, but he loves them. He cares for them. He supplies their needs by these big acorns. And yes, these acorns can be annoying. They could drop, and they could. And let me tell you, as the fall continues, uh, you don't want to walk around the backyard without shoes on, because these acorns really can hurt the feet. Uh, there's we have a puppy, so there's another reason that I don't walk around the backyard without shoes on, but that's another story. But look at these acorns. They can be very beautiful, but they are fruit, and thousands and thousands of these things are going to fall, and squirrels are going to run and grab them. They'll fight over them. They'll run them up the tree. They'll store them away, because this is squirrel fruit. Oh, how much he cares for us, that he supplies all our needs according to his riches and glory. And when I look at these acorns, I think this is a sign that in the darkest of times, in the times where I need him the most, he will supply all of our needs. Now, sometimes it's not going to be ways that we would think. God's always dependable, but he doesn't. Some many times are is predictable. My dad used to always say, God's always dependable, but not always predictable. Oh, I don't know how he's going to meet my needs Maybe he's going to send somebody to give me food. Maybe he's going to send somebody to give me money. He has through the years. But when I'm in need, I can depend on him, because the lesson that I learn from nature and these acorns. That's my lessons from an oak tree today. Be encouraged that God is concerned about your needs. Pray to him that he will supply and take care of you, because he will. But you got to depend on him. You got to trust that he will. And I think that's a great lesson that we can learn from our oak tree today. Hey, thanks for joining me. Keep coming back. And I'm going to keep doing a series on the lessons from the oak tree on Wednesdays and then posting it on YouTube. So keep coming back, and you all have a great day.